Hi, welcome to another episode of Raw and Real with Nancy Levin. As tomorrow is Halloween, I wanted to bust out my witchy puppet. I love all things witches. In fact, my staff, when I was the event director at Hay House, had a nickname for me, which was Brujita, which means little witch in Spanish. And I, of course, thought it was a term of affection and endearment until they let me know that they really meant it. And to this day, even though I'm no longer their boss, they all still call me Bru. So I was reflecting on Halloween, and two memories came to mind. First, I remember that we were the house that gave out toothbrushes. Oh yes, my father is a children's dentist, and he thought it would be really great to hand out toothbrushes and stickers, and sometimes there were like little rings also. But really mainly it was the toothbrushes. So, imagine everyone else is handing out candy and the kids come to our house and we're handing out toothbrushes. So it's really a miracle that our house did not get egged and toilet papered. But the other memory I have is my sister when we were little. She would say, "We're Jewish. We celebrate Hanukkah and Halloween." And I love that memory. It just made me crack up when I thought about it. So it actually has me think about how Halloween is really based on family and on tradition. And in fact, my mom has kept all of that alive because over the years she loves to send fun presents for Halloween. And in fact, one year she sent me the witchy puppet. One year she sent me these cool socks with witches on them. And pretty much every year she sends me some kind of witchy memorabilia or paraphernalia because she knows I love it. And then it got me thinking about how when my sister's kids were little, my parents would fly all the way from Buffalo, New York to San Francisco for Halloween specifically. And they would dress up. So my mother would get dressed up in some awesome witch outfit. My dad would get dressed up in some Merlin wizard outfit. And my sister and brother-in-law would get dressed up too. And they would all go trick-or-treating together. The six of them. And so it really became a family affair and it became a tradition. And so it got me thinking about not only Halloween, but as we're heading on into the holidays, what are the Halloween or family traditions that you most remember and love growing up? And what are the traditions that you are creating for yourself and perhaps your new family as you are moving forward? I'd love to hear from you.